The local house of worship wins in court against the Trump administration. Thanks for joining us here at 6. I'm Tony Lopez.
And I'm Marley Ginter. A federal judge siding with a West Sacramento Sikh temple in a lawsuit over the president's immigration enforcement policy. In
tonight's Politics at Large, Steve is live in West Sacramento with what the new ruling means. Steve.
Yeah, this is the Sikh temple that filed this lawsuit claiming that their congregation is living in fear, and they fear that they could be losing members because of this new Trump administration policy that allows enforcement officers to go into houses of worship at their own discretion. The temple saying it violates their First Amendment rights, and this judge agreed.
This sacred place, and claims its sense as a safe space, is in jeopardy.
And they should come pray openly, should not have any fear.
Narinder Singh Tandi is president of the Sikh Temple Sacramento, speaking out about the temple's lawsuit against President Trump's new immigration enforcement policy at houses of worship. 50% of the congregation here are immigrants, including some who are undocumented.
This let people know this is a great country, United States of America. So if somebody doing something wrong against you, you speak up for your right, file the complaint.
A judge ruled in his temple's favor and the other religious institutions that were part of the lawsuit, requiring the Department of Homeland Security to avoid enforcement actions in or near places of worship to the fullest extent possible. The religious institutions sued over President Trump's new policy allowing immigration enforcement officers to use their common sense in deciding whether to enter houses of worship, a change from past policies that sought to avoid enforcement in sensitive places.
I think people are going to be somewhat happy that this decision was given, but it's not much.
Civil rights attorney Jeffrey Kravitz says the protections are minimal because the judge's order only applies to the religious institutions that filed the lawsuit, not to every house of worship in the country. And as has been longtime federal law, if an officer has a warrant, they can still go in any house of worship.
When you get to the heart of the issue, which is warrants, it makes no difference.
This temple seeking peace and a place for prayer and justice in a U.S. court.
So the judge in this case issued a temporary injunction. Kravitz believes that the federal government and the Trump administration will be filing an appeal very soon.